What's up, guys? Bringing the boa here. And I'm out looking for stuff during the day for once. Kinda interesting, isn't it? But look at the shots. It looks really nice. As for temperatures and time of day, it is currently like 6:15, 6:20. Let me get the exact time for you. $6:22 or 6:24. 6:24. So it's evening. It's early evening. As for conditions, it's I don't know if that'd be overcast or not. Mildly overcast, perhaps. Definitely not cloudy. Well, not heavily clouded anyway. There's some clouds in the sky though. As for the temperature, it is, I think before I left, my mom told me it was like in between 109 and 112, and for the real feel it was like 115 or something like that. Which obviously that's implying that it's still excessive heat warning, or that Arizona, or at least Mesa, is still in an excessive heat warning. So big surprise there, am I right? Man, the heat doesn't bug me much. So, plus I brought a gallon of water and then a gallon, I think it was like cranberry juice or something. I just grabbed whatever fluids I could fit in my backpack. And on top of that, I have some backup stuff in there just in case I get overheated. But hopefully I'll get to see something. If not, there's just going to be a lot of scenic shots of the desert with the sky still lit up. But this is where I normally come. Which I think there's been a couple videos during the day of these spots in particular, but not 100% sure. I know they're not on the channel yet, so that's why I'm like, I don't know. But I'll update you guys if I see something neat. Just so you guys know, that one right there is where we usually climb to. Then with the bats, let's see, it was that one right there. So the second tallest. See, it's difficult because I'm looking over the camera, pointing at where we go. I look at the screen, I'm like, oh, that's not what I'm pointing at. Wow, that actually looks kind of pretty. With how gold the dead grass and weeds look. Do I want to take the riverbed or the trail? I'm going to take the riverbed. I'll update you guys if I see anything cool or if anything looks neat, or to point out where we usually go. Little quail tracks. That is a big boy. He thick. Damn, son. So the camera isn't really, because of how far I am, not really showing how big this lizard is. It's a desert spiny. It's about the length of like where that veiny part is in my elbow to like the band of my Fitbit. Counting its like total length. I don't think I'm gonna be, yeah, that's what I thought. Well, first reptile. I was hoping to see some lizards today. Oh, I might actually be able to get him. I'm gonna put the phone down and try to get him. He's in breeding colors, so he'll look really neat. So I didn't catch the big desert spiny. There's a much smaller lizard. I don't think I got him in shot. It's moving too fast and I just lost track of him. But it's another greater earless lizard. Probably one of the more beautiful species. Oh, that's a nice shot of the sunset. I even got a lens flare going on there. Neat. But yeah, there was a lizard right over here. Oh, there he is. I was right. It was a greater earless lizard. No, I saw him, and well, of course, being me, I missed my shot at getting him. Not that I would. Those things are super fast. Which, by the way, at the end of the video, I'm going to include a clip of Garrett and I catching one. Purely because I know I forgot to put it in the video it was supposed to go in. So, it's my bad. But, the original copy was not working when I was uploading it. So I'm just going to add that at the end so you guys can at least see some of the things I'm seeing. And I know for the channel, it'll be the first time that species has been shown. So, I'll show that at the end at least. So, if I don't catch anything, I don't get any good shots, any wildlife, at least you guys can look forward to that at the end. Well, guys, I decided I might as well just set a challenge for myself. So I already have a destination in mind of where I want to be by the end of tonight, or at least the end of this hike. But before sundown, I'd like to be at that peak. Whoa, gotta find right there at the tip of my finger. And then that one right there, it's like center of shot. That one is the one that Garrett and I got tailed by a mountain lion on. That one I'm going to try to get to tonight, but I'm going to try to reach the back end of that mountain, or hill, or whatever you want to call it. So that's my goal, is by sunset, or at least before the sun is completely set, which I got 20-30 minutes to make it to there. If I sprint, I'm like 5 minutes away, so I'll definitely make it there, just as like a mini challenge, just to see how far I can make it before the sun goes down. Obviously I'm not worried about the sun going down because I always carry headlamps with me in my backpack, as well as like 30 spare AAA batteries, so I always got a backup light of some kind. But yeah, that's my goal, that third one. Obviously going to try to make it to the cave on that one, then up to the peak, and then over there. So I'll just every now and then turn the camera on, mention where I'm at and what time it is, and then obviously give you guys a peek at the sun's location in the sky, just so you know whether I'm going to beat it or not. Because, I saw something move. Sorry, did I see something move or not? I thought I did. Guess not. But, anyway, I'll just give updates on where I am, just because I'm not sure what I'm going to see today, so instead of boring you guys to death with me having nothing, might as well just make like a challenge or something stupid. Plus, then that also encourages me to try to beat that next time I'm out here, so that I can cover more ground faster and more efficiently. So hopefully in the future, each time I come out here, I just combine each and every time I come out here, I'll slowly start to improve in both physique and my ability to search areas quickly for wildlife to show you guys. But yeah, so it's currently 6:49. Not too far from that peak, so I'll update you guys when I'm at the top. A little winded. Not a shape. Who am I kidding? Probably gonna get up there by the time that bad boy is down. God, so out of shape. At least I'm about halfway up, but the sun's going down, so gotta go. Breathing heavy. Right up here, but I made it. made it to the highest point on this mountain, hill, whatever you want to call it, before sundown. Minutes before sundown. Yeah, may or may not have forgotten how difficult it is going up, not using the path that we usually take. Climbed up that right there. Normally we climb up over there. But I got the view. Now I can take a couple of breaks. Just so you know, there's irrigation canals over there. That's where I usually find my toads. And the road over there. That's where I parked. I am on my Fitbit a little bit over 5,000 steps from where I started, because I only started today with like 700 steps at most, with at least 500. Now I'm at 6,000. So bulk of that was walking here and climbing up. So I'm gonna take a break real quick. Then I'll try to tackle that beast. It'll probably be dark by then. But your boy has to sit and rethink some decisions. Now that my breath is back and I can speak normally without having to gasp for air as if my life depended on it every 5 seconds, I got quite the view up here. Moon's starting to come out. Starting to see all the traffic lights and street lights down in the valley. You can see all of Arizona's delicious smog. Boy, oh boy, am I happy to be breathing that. But out here it's nice, it's calm, it's pretty quiet. If it weren't for the houses over there, you probably wouldn't even realize that you're that close to society, because it's about a mile or two back that way is where the end of that road is, right around there. So it's about 2.5 miles, 3 miles back to my car. A bat! Oh my god. That little fleck that was on screen for like a second was a bat. They live around here somewhere. I will find them and I will hug them. I love bats. They're so freaking cute. As long as we don't eat them, we shouldn't have a problem with getting diseases from them. Since, you know, most of them don't want to bite you. And gosh, look at that. Look at how the clouds are lit up. That one is like an anvil in the center there. It's breaking up the rays of sunlight, refracting it up into those two kind of, oh, there we go. Those two patterns right there, because the sun is smack dab in the middle of that, so it's getting, the rays are getting split off between that, or from that, making that cool looking pattern on the sky. Darn, it's looking more yellow than pink on here, but in real life it's like a peach and pink, and it looks really pretty. It looks really good. But yeah, you know, climbed straight up a few hundred feet. Well, almost straight up in some spots, like right there. But always worth the climb. Or crawl, however you want to put it. It was worth it. Obviously in about 15-20 minutes I'm going to need my headlamp, so expect the usual night stuff, but at least during the day I got to get some scenic shots and some nice looking stuff for you guys to watch. And at least I can guarantee one capture, albeit in the past, but so you guys know, my backpack is like drenched in sweat. That's something that, like, if any of you start wanting to go hiking, either be ready for all the sweating and the constant need of water, or just wait until it's like September or October. Because I started this hike in like I mentioned earlier, like 106, 107 degrees. The high of me starting was like 109. So don't be stupid like me. I just know I can handle it. But yeah, hopefully I get to find something cool. The riverbed's over that way, so here's to hoping that I get to see a rattler tonight. with the mostly, another bat. That little fleck right there, that's a bat. That's two. God, I just noticed I keep noticing them when I'm about to start talking about something else. But hopefully I can see a rattler tonight. The sky, as I was about to mention, is fairly clear directly overhead. There's some of that delicious Arizona smog. But yeah, should have some good luck finding some stuff. Because there's not a whole ton of cloud cover. It's breezy up here, but just because it's breezy up here doesn't mean it's going to be breezy down and around there. So here's to hoping, boys and girls. Sky's really dimming down. It's looking really pretty. It's insane. It almost looks like there's uneven rows in the desert. It's pretty neat. I never really noticed there was kind of a pattern to the flora. I almost said fauna, and I knew that was going to be wrong. Well, my stamina is fully recovered. It's pretty decently dark. Fun fact, that whole sweet sequence of me getting up here till now has been only 10 minutes. 10 to 15. So, yeah, the time is now 7:23. God, am I getting fat and out of shape? Which means I just gotta do this more often. But it's about to be headlamp time. Big yeet, everybody.